You could add that as number 5, the sacraments. But there's a lot of people that don't know about this, don't understand what's happening, don't even look to God. Maybe months or years at a time, they don't even glance his way. So the reason Jesus is sending out the 72 is to prepare the soil for the word of God. Go out and bring forth my kingdom. Where he says, where you go, say peace be with you. That's divine heavenly peace, not average peace that is manufactured by the absence of tyranny. This is divine peace. In all 3 readings today, he talks about peace, because peace is a trademark of God. Where his presence is, there will be peace. And he wants that peace to flow out into the world. And the way it's established is by bringing the word, by healing the sick, and by delivering those who have demons. And but when doing all those things, you're restoring and bringing restoration to a people and its land, really. And that's what he wants to do. That's what he's begging us to go do it. So we have to then absorb this, embrace it, believe it, declare it, and go out and send it to the world. Because there's a lot of people who are in despair, tremendous despair. I bumped into somebody by accident, you could say, a Godwink moment. On July 4th, I had got a call that somebody had a stroke and was in the hospital. And it's funny because they said to me, the message was, he's in ICU room 5 whatever. And I heard that, I wrote it down. And then when I went to the hospital, I drove to the ER. In my head, I was thinking ER, but I clearly was told ICU, which I know is not the ER. But I went to the ER. And I said to the check-in person, I'm looking for this so-and-so. And I even said room 582. When I said 582, I'm like, you're in the wrong place. Clearly, there's only 1 floor here. And she said, no, that's the main part of the hospital. I said, all right. And as I'm leaving, this young man comes up to me who was looking like he had a really rough time. And he says, can you help me? And I said, well, it depends, but what do you need? And it turns out he needed a bus ticket, and he hadn't eaten in days. He was in the hospital for heat stroke. He had passed out from the sun. He was homeless.